Alright, man. As y'all can see by the title, I'm gonna show y'all the fastest way you gonna ruin it with your girl. Because, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna come a time where everything is going smooth, everything is going good with your girl. You thinking, damn, everything is just right. It's gonna be that time where some drama come or some tension or something, and you're not gonna know how to act about it. You're not gonna know how to prepare yourself for when some shit pop off and you over here getting out your character. And I'm gonna tell you, the quickest way you gonna ruin it with your girl is being too emotional, you're not emotionally unavailable. And the reason why I say that is because I've seen it happen. I've done it before. Every time my past relationships, every time I was acting out of character or getting too emotional about something, it always went south. It always goes south. It always does. When you're too emotional, they sense that you acting a little bit too much like them. So I'm telling you right now, the best relationships I've had with women was women when I knew that I had to know how to be emotionally unavailable. Not being an asshole, not being a dickhead, but just knowing that this is a woman I'm dealing with right now. You gotta remember, you gotta be a student of women, bro. You gotta know how they are. They're different from men. We think that women are supposed to be logical, supposed to be stoic. No, they're emotional creatures. You know what I'm saying? Their hormones go all different ways. So when everything is going good in your relationship, it's gonna come a time where your girl need a little, you know what I'm saying, turmoil in her life. She gonna need some drama, so she gonna start something. She gonna, you know what I'm saying, get on you a little bit. She might raise her voice. She might ask you, who the fuck is this bitch, when you know you ain't been doing nothing. She's gonna create some tension. If you ain't creating it, she's gonna create it. A girl doesn't want just a boring life with her man, you know what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't want a boring relationship. She needs some type of excitement. When everything is just going so good, they don't like that. No matter how good of a man you are, you gotta have some type of aggression in you to show her, like, he's not a pushover, you know what I'm saying? So the best thing you can do to keep a good, healthy relationship is to know how to be stoic when she's dealing with her problems. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna go through their, you know what I'm saying, like when they're fucking on their period and stuff like that, and they're gonna be arguing, they're gonna be yelling. You have to be patient enough. You have to have patience with your woman enough to be stoic and be like, okay, what's the problem here? Let's come up with the problem. Or sometimes a woman just wants to have you listen to her while she vents. You gotta know what type of state of mind she's in. Does she want my advice? Does she want my suggestion? Or maybe she just wants somebody to listen, like for them to listen to her problems. You know what I'm saying? Because you might be trying to give off a suggestion. You might be trying to tell her what to do when she don't want that. She just needs you to listen so she can get this off her chest. Or she really might need some advice. You know what I'm saying? She might need some advice on how to go about her fucked up friend that's been hating on her, or how to go about a situation at her job. You have to be smart enough and emotionally intelligent enough to be like, okay, I see what type of state of mind she's in. I can see why she's acting out of character right now. But let me not swoop down to her level. I'ma just let her calm down. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get emotional. I'm not going to do none of that stuff, because that's not going to solve the problem. We trying to get to the root of the problem. Why is she acting like this? Is the relationship too stagnant right now? Is everything just been going too good to where she needs a little bit of chaos? Like, what is it? Like, because I guarantee you, if you not creating it, there's another nigga that's going to do it. Because I don't know why women are like this, bro. I don't have the answer on why women are like this. I'm not a woman. But I know that they do this because I've experienced a lot of women, bro. Like, my first ever relationship, my first real relationship, it went left when I started getting too emotional with her. You know what I'm saying? When we was arguing, I remember I probably one time yelled at the top of my lungs trying to, like, cuss this bitch out because she was just so fucking crazy. Like, she was just too crazy, bro. And then the next day she would be fine. Like, I'm over here yelling, and then the next day she'll be okay. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you was just arguing, screaming at the top of your lungs at me, got me screaming, and now you over here wanting to see me and shit, talking about I miss you. Like, bitches play those type of games, bro, and you have to be wise enough to know the games they playing. But if you can't calm your, you know what I'm saying, emotions down and be like, look, okay, it's time for me to be her therapist right now, because obviously she don't want to talk to her friends about this situation. She don't have nobody. She expects her man to be that person to give her that comfortability enough to express what's on her mind and then not judge her. You don't never want to judge a woman about what she's telling you, bro. You just got to listen, put it in the back of your mind, and just figure out a suggestion, like give her a suggestion on what she should do or how she should go about this thing. But when we're too emotional, we're getting out of our character, we doing all this stuff, and you know what she's thinking? Ooh, I don't like that. I don't think he's ready for me. I don't think he's well prepared mentally and emotionally to handle me. That's why when girls say you're not able to handle me, like, come on now, I can't handle you. Like, if you ain't able to handle a woman, you're not gonna be able to handle nothing in this world, because that's the first thing you should be able to conquer is a woman before you able to conquer the world. But you know what I'm saying, you getting in your feelings and stuff. Another thing is you worried about what she's doing when y'all not around. That's the last thing you need to be doing, is worrying about what she's doing when y'all not together. It doesn't matter what she's doing. Who gives a fuck if you think she's cheating? Who the fuck cares? If you ain't caught her cheating or she ain't gave you no signs like, okay, this bitch might be doing something, then stop even thinking about those negative thoughts. Let her do her. That's the best thing you should do, is when y'all not together, you don't even need to be talking like that. You check up on her, give her a quick little text, give her a quick little call, tell her how her day was, whoop, and then you go about your day and wait till she texts you or call you. But we get so caught up into overly pursuing a woman when we already got her. You already got the pussy, you already got her in your rotation. But you trying to hold on to her so much. I done this before. You trying to hold on to her when you feel like things aren't, it's a little shaky right now. Things aren't how they used to be. We ain't on level like 10 right now. We on level 3. Like, what's going on? So you trying to over pursue, ask her what's wrong. That's the worst thing you could do, is keep asking a woman, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? They don't know what's wrong with them, bro. They have these emotions and shit. Like, they don't know what's wrong with them. So the best thing you can do is not ask her what's wrong with you, but just be there. Literally just be there to hear what she got to say, and then see if you can come up with a suggestion and calmly, softly express your opinion on what you think she should do or where this relationship can go. But that's a lot of times we be fucking ourselves up, bro. That's the only thing that's gonna happen to ruin y'all relationship, is over pursuing when y'all not together. You leave her alone, and then when y'all together, you give her that affection, cause she gonna be missing it. She knows when I'm with this man, he's gonna give me what I need. He's gonna give me that love and affection, attention. He's gonna be gentle with me, but still be on top of his shit. And then when we're not together, it's like, damn, like, what is he doing to where he's not thinking? Like, is he thinking about me? Is he like, why is he not checking up on me like that? Yeah, he checked up on me like this morning, but he ain't said nothing yet. Like, that's what you got to do, because that's gonna have her thinking about you. But that's where we go wrong at. That's the last thing I'm gonna say, is when you already got her locked in. You don't need to be doing too much extra stuff. Don't get all emotional, because you already know she's supposed to get emotional. You're not supposed to get emotional. You're the man. You're supposed to handle shit. You're supposed to not get rattled. A woman, that's the best thing a woman can have, is a man who don't get rattled under pressure, because she'll be confident enough that he'll be able to handle the situation. That's what you want. For when a woman can't handle something, you'll be like, okay, let me go to my man or something. Let me go to my nigga or something, because I know he'll handle it in a calm way. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to get, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are all the things you have to learn how to be stoic around her, around other people, around other men. When you know that's a group of niggas, like saying you about to walk past, are you confident enough? Are you stoic enough to, you know what I'm saying, hold your own ground when you know you got a bad bitch next to you? These are all the things women look at, but not telling you. Like they looking at you just as much as you looking at them. They trying to see what flaws you got, but you gotta eliminate. You gotta try to eliminate all them flaws to where a woman can be like, no, this is the one I need. But we go wrong where we start fucking shit up at like just really just like I said, being too emotional with this woman, because at the end of the day, she always gonna come back. She always gonna fuck with you. If she don't, then shit, fuck her. But like I said, man, that if you really want to have a good, happy life with these women, don't let them get to you. Don't let them get to you, bro. If you think your woman cheating, you know, this is what you do. If you think your woman cheating on you or about to go cheat, this is what I'll do. I'll be straight up and use reverse psychology. I'll be like, shit, you know, things been a little like shaky. Like you've been very distant. You've been on your phone much. You've been, you know what I'm saying? You've been acting a little strange. And I mean, shit, I ain't gonna say you got a nigga or not. I ain't saying you cheating on me, but I guarantee, like, but I would think, like, this what I'll say. I'll be like, look, I think it's fair that if you were to go out and cheat, do your shit. Go ahead and cheat. But I think you should tell me so I can do my shit too. To where, you know what, when you go cheat, how about you call me that same day and let me know you about to go cheat so I can do it the same time you gonna do it, so we won't have nobody like one up on nobody. You won't have one up on me, I won't have one up on you. We could cheat at the same time. She gonna be like, what the fuck? Who says that? But it's gonna be reverse psychology to know like, oh, you wanna go cheat? I ain't finna chase you, I ain't finna yell at you. I ain't finna ask to look through your phone. Just let me know you about to go cheat so I could cheat at the same time you doing it. We could both have sex the same time. You having sex with that person, I'm having sex with this person. And she gonna be like, what the fuck? I promise you, she gonna be like, huh? But it's gonna let her know, like, this nigga not even worried. Like, he talking about what? You got another bitch? Like, who you got? It's using reverse psychology on these women, bro, to get what you want. That's the best way to do it, bro.